got my volume turned all the way up. I think I did. Okay, so yeah, we good. So we streaming live on Facebook. We streaming live on my YouTube channel, Average Woman channel, and we streaming live on TikTok. We call Archer One on TikTok. So I just want to say thank you so much. I got to check all my cameras because I got a lot of angles going on and everything. So I just want to thank you for tuning in. You know, even if you ain't tuning in, thank you for watching it later on. I really appreciate that. This is my second day going live. I liked it so much yesterday. I decided to do it again today. So we gonna get into it today. Just to remind you, NicoleArcher.com is my website. The Average Woman channel is my channel on YouTube. Check me out. I'm your sister from a different mister. I'm all about those relationships, long-term relationships, getting your mind right so you can get you a boo to lay up with because it's cold outside. You need you a man, girl, to help you get right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just a regular woman, just like you. You know what I'm saying? I put my skirt on, every day. I'm going through. If you follow me on TikTok, you see I'm uploading. Mostly I be on Facebook uploading. I don't know what TikTok trying to do, trying to show me all kind of stuff. But so I'm like taking care of my husband, nursing him through chemo, radiation, our second round of radiation and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing. But I've learned, like, nobody taught me how to be a wife, how to be a woman, how to love a man. Nobody, I learned that through putting in that work. Understand? I put in that work. So what I'm telling you is I can help you get your life right. I work with many women just like you. My skin is brown. So and I'm from down south. So I understand the down south man. You understand? My people who I work with, please comment in the chat and let them know. Like, she understand how these men folk work. You understand? I understand how these men folk work. So knowing how these men folk work, ladies, if your heart's desire is really to be in a relationship, then you gonna get down with what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see you win the stuff that ain't nobody gonna tell you, or they'll just like watch you walk off. Like the stuff our mamas didn't tell us. The shit my mama didn't tell me. She didn't warn me how to keep a man, how to have a man. I learned by watching all the shit that she did, and I just did the opposite. You know what I'm saying? And I added on to that. But then I also understand that, like, it's a it's a reason why we like this. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why we like this. And yeah, all men is you listen. Ain't nobody said that having a man was gonna be easy, right? Having a man ain't supposed to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would have one, right? But everybody don't have a man. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like, some of you ladies really want somebody who you can be with. You want to be with somebody long term. You want to be in love and all this other stuff. Well, it's a chemistry to that. And the whole thing is the deciding factor to all that is what you willing to do. Because a lot of us, we like to be mean and hateful and nasty and spiteful. Like, men love shit like that. Men don't like no nasty, mean heifer. You know what I'm saying? You got to cut that shit out. It's you're better off being sweet than sour. Because don't nobody like a whole lot of sour shit. You know what I'm saying? And women are supposed to be soft and delicate and ladylike. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody trying to be dealing with you being all nasty and hateful. You know? A man want a woman, if the world, I always looked at it, if the world is so cold to our black men, they're so cold to our black men. We need to be that warm chocolate, honey bun, milk, syrup shit that they need to warm them up, so they can get their mind right. You know? If you want your boyfriend to stop hanging out at the trap spot, give him a reason to. Don't argue with him so much. You know what I'm saying? Be a little bit more loving. Be something different that is going to get his attention so he'll want to fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we're going to do that. But that's not my topic today. But I told you I'm full of wisdom. I can help you in so many ways. And I'm here, right? Nicole Archer, I got a whole website. You can hit up my website. You going through problems with your man? Let me help you out. I'm telling you, I can do some good things now. Get your mind right. You be on the road to being a Proverbs 31 woman. You don't even know. You didn't even realize that's the road you wanted to be on. I put you on that road, ma'am. You be driving, have your own, just loving it. Okay, so today's topic, right? Today's topic, and also too, before I forget, I also have a Spotify podcast, so you can also check that out. All these are up uploaded on Spotify. I got tons of videos over there too. And iTunes. So, how to disagree and not disrespect. Ladies, I understand that, you can say whatever you want to say out your mouth. But the Bible tells us that uh there's so many different things about the word. Your words, your life is in your mouth, basically. You know what I'm saying? So you can say some shit, but just why say all kind of shit out your mouth that you know that's gonna piss everybody off and have them not wanting to deal with you? You know what I'm saying? The best thing to do is just watch your damn mouth. You can disagree with somebody and not have all kind of issues and problems with them. You don't have to argue and get disrespectful, going and talking about their mama and all this stuff. How about just disagree? And also to understand that, like, you, I don't, they want me to swipe. Child, I'm not going to do all like that because I've been there, did that, and I lost everything. Stop that TikTok, see that? The thing that went all gray on me. Child, I'm trying to learn how to do this. Okay, so there we go. We back. So you end up running your man off because your mouth too damn fast. I know that you can say anything that you want to say out your mouth, and the mouth does say anything at times. But in order for you to, in order for you to better yourself, learn how to edit your mouth and edit how you talk to your man. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to just edit your mouth and things different. Because one thing that we have a tendency to do is we will talk our way into something and we'll talk our way back out of something because we done said too much and we done did too much. So what I'm telling you is just watch what you say. You can disagree with somebody and not get disrespectful. You don't have to talk about somebody mama. You don't have to act like what they said was a problem, because we have to understand, like, unless you really paid attention when you was in school, if you was not like an A student, you don't know a lot of shit. Okay, so you might not be the smartest motherfucker in the world. So somebody should be able to tell you something. And anytime, I'm telling you, one thing that will stop growth is you not wanting to hear somebody else telling you right for wrong. If you don't never hear right for wrong, if you don't never open yourself up to hear somebody that you can depend on that has your intentions in heart, you gonna just willy-nilly through this whole life thinking like you that work and you not. You could be so much better, but because you refuse to listen, I know sisters, I don't give a damn how bad their situation is. They're going to continue to march off that damn hill doing what they want to do to their demise. And then in the later days, you like, oh my God, like, oh my God, my shit is fucked up. I'm so miserable. I feel like I painted myself into a corner, but you have to understand, like, you did this. You did this. You created this whole shit fuck of a world of a life for yourself. The best way to get out of that is listen to a motherfucker that's trying to help you and tell you what's right and what the fuck is wrong. That's the best thing you can do. You gotta trust somebody. You gotta be around somebody who got your good intentions at heart. Not your homegirls, because your homegirls don't always have your best intentions at heart. You understand? If your homegirl's telling you should leave that nigga, hold on for a minute. Can we please reanalyze the situation before we start making drastic decisions about our life? She's still at home with her mama, so her situation is not the same as yours. So we have to deal with things in a situation by situation basis, if you understand what I'm saying. We can't just act like everybody's situation is the same. Because if he break up with me, he gonna have to get a lawyer and some shit. He got to take care of things. But if he just fuck you one night, he can leave $40 for that little couch or something thing y'all like, and that's the end of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's totally different. It's totally different. But it's worth it to watch him out in these later days, because you might need a man to help you. You know, and you can't afford to be burning bridges. And there's not a lot of men out there in this world that really cares about us as women. There's not a lot of men out there in this world that could do shit. Any man that's around you that could just do some shit, you should just be happy to have him. Can I get you something to drink, sir? That's how you talk to him. Can I do something for you? Because a man that could do some stuff, hey, that's a good thing these days. Because there's a lot of niggas that just can't even do nothing. They can't even put air in the tire. They don't know none of that shit. You know? Them brothers with them fringes on it, They can do some stuff. You need to make sure you respect them. When they talk to you, listen to what the hell they say. You might not agree with it, but just understand that maybe you wasn't taught what you think you should, what you think, maybe what you know is fucked up. How about that? Maybe what you know, all that shit that you basing I put that on my mama. If you put that on your mama, you done kill your mama about 8, 9 times because all that shit wrong. You know, you want to be comfortable in the later days. You want to have your house in order. You don't want to be around here jumping from dude to dude to dude. You need to make a plan while you young. Don't listen to these women telling you, oh, you can just, I'm just so mean that I'm gonna stay single. Let me tell you something, all that mean shit get a little, you think you're lonely now. That shit get real lonely. Understand? They get real lonely to watch your homegirls. They living their life, they having a good time, and where you at? By yourself. What the other song is? What do the lonely do? What you gonna do at Christmas when you're lonely? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be motherfucking lonely. You ain't gotta be lonely. And I told you, ain't no damn man perfect. You see Cardi B and Offset, they going through they shit. All these celebrity couples, so it ain't about the BBL. It ain't about the money. It ain't about the looks. It's about your willingness to be with this dude and be happy with him. It's about your willingness to want to rock with him. That's what it's about at the end of the day. About him loving you and you loving him. And you and him wanting something together. And having something in common. And having goals and shit. It ain't about the looks. It ain't about the money. You gotta stop. You can't make it about the money. You know what I'm saying? Because the money is really what have y'all all jacked up. Because the money, you want money because you lazy and you don't want to work. And I understand that. Like, don't nobody want to really work hard, but you need to be prepared to have some type of money. We don't live in the 1920s. It takes 2 incomes, sometimes 3, 4, to make shit work at the house. It do. Sometimes it take three, four, incomes to make shit work at the house. And when we know that it take 3, 4 incomes to make shit work at the house, guess what we got to do? We need to motherfucking contribute our share. And be willing to live. How the hell you gonna want to live good? You couldn't live with your mama for free. Your mama wasn't having that. As soon as your mama smelled that you got $5 in the pocket, she want $4.50. And that was just my mama. I'm sorry, mom, if you see that, but that's the damn truth. Ain't nobody have no damn money in your house, so you don't get a cut. You know what I'm saying? So you should just understand that that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't not wrong with that. I told you, ladies, we make a lot of. It's like at the end of the day, what do you want? Do you want to be happy, or do you want to be by yourself? Do you want to be in a relationship? Do you want to be by yourself? If you want to be by yourself, then you can continue on doing the bullshit you're doing, and you continue not to have success. But if you would just entertain your streaming live on stream, y'all, it buzzed on me for a minute. Okay, so I'm good, I'm back. But if you would just understand that, if you could just humble yourself, like, I don't even understand why the fuck we so grand. Why the fuck is we so grand when we so fucked up? Like, we don't even feel good about ourselves. We don't have no kind of confidence in ourselves. We let the other people tell us what's beautiful. We let everybody else tell us how to run our life and what we supposed to do and how we supposed to feel and all this shit. Fuck them. What the fuck can you do and sustain? I can sustain me and who the fuck I is. Sustain you and just who the fuck you is. You ain't got to tape on no hair. You ain't got to be all extra special and shit. Just be you. Ain't not wrong with who you are. But what I'm saying is, what will make you even more special and more appealing is if you stop being such an angry bitch and put some clothes on. Stop being so fucking angry. Some of y'all so fucking angry. Angry about what? What you mad for? We can't help it because he did you like he did you. You played yourself. You can't be messing with all kind of dudes. Like we don't have no rules for dudes. We don't ask them no questions. We don't we get with guys on funky ass terms and then be like wondering why they done played us and did us all kind of ways. I don't wonder why. Because I know if I got with you because I was doing foul shit, Yeah, chances are we ain't gonna work out real good. We gonna have a bad relationship because you can't do misery and think that you're gonna have like a good life with somebody. Like that ain't how shit work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that if you want good shit to happen to you, you gotta be willing to do good shit to good people. And if you meet a man, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn how nice you is, though, man. He gonna drag your ass. He gonna do some foul shit. Cause that's just what they do. I don't give a damn if you sucking it with both hands, just spitting and shit. He gonna fuck over you. It ain't about that. It's about them, right? But you got to make it hard for them not to want to fuck around you. Be like, hey, she just make that cornbread so good. I just can't. I'm sorry, ma'am. I gotta go. Let me pull my pants up. I'm just gonna walk out the door. You got to make it hard for them to cheat on you. You know, and I know you think like the shit that you do is just like amazing, and that's no. Is he? Did he ask you to do any of that shit? If your man don't ask you to do the shit that you do, he don't give a damn about that. All this extra shit that we be on, men don't care. Cause guess what? That ain't got nothing to do with how you gonna treat them. That's what they care about. How she gonna treat me? Is she gonna be tit for tat? Cause he gonna fuck up. But this is why we mature faster than them. We mature faster than men because we supposed to be able to say, "Oh, you one of them." If you from down south, you know they fuck niggas down south. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules, but guys down south they think with their penis. They love to fuck. That's all they know. But and the worst part about it is that we make it so easy for them to fuck them, for them to fuck us, because we ain't got no edit button. I don't owe her nothing. I don't owe her nothing. Yeah, you don't owe nobody nothing. You're right. And I trust me, I'm not perfect because I done damn, you know, no, whatever. I don't owe her nothing. And so I understand that whole vibe. But how long are we gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? Eventually you gotta clean up your act and start treating yourself right, doing right by folks. So God can see you somebody that really fucks with you the long way. Who you ain't gotta sleep with one eye open, worrying about him stealing your shit. You know what I'm saying? You want God to see you somebody good. So it all starts with you. You know, once you can see how special you are and see what you deserve as a woman and see how good your life could be if you just change your attitude and just like think a little different. You know what I'm saying? I see some of you women just so hard, and you new women. Y'all so motherfucking mean. I'm just too mean. I can't talk to him if he ain't got six figures. Bitch, you ain't even got five figures. So what? He ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? I understand that you like, and then I mean, I can see if you come from money, but you don't even come from money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand what it's like rich girl mentality. He got to do me like this, and what are you offering? Is your box gonna be exclusive? Are you not gonna be in the streets? Are you gonna be going to the club all the time? Cause ain't nothing exclusive about that shit. Nothing exclusive about you if you doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. If you painting on your eyebrows and they like always look up and they surprised all the time, everybody do that. Everybody putting layers upon layers of makeup on you. You ain't got to do all that. You just put few little layers of makeup on this thing. You're gonna be beautiful regardless. Y'all beautiful already. Some of y'all don't even need that stuff. What you need is confidence and understand that you by yourself is just an original. God only made one of you. Unless you got a twin, then you're awesome. But you are beautiful and wonderful just the way you are. Just your attitude bad because you're so miserable and depressed, and it don't even have to be like that. You shouldn't be miserable and you shouldn't be depressed. You know why? Because it's not like if you could fix things, you wouldn't do it. We kind of like stuck living this fucked up life that we live in. So we need to just make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? You could be mad about a lot of shit, but do you want to be mad all the fucking time? Or do you want to be happy? I don't want to be mad all the time. Because I want somebody to love me and I want to love somebody back. I want to have this great love story. We got to read all these books and shit. We got to go out there and create that shit. Ain't nobody coming to say, hey, I love you so much. I just want to have a romantic run. No, you do that. You do that. The guy that loves you, the guy that say, ooh, I'm going to give you my whole check. See, I'm just, like I told you, I'm regular. So He be telling me he want to spend a little change on me. I be like, all right, but you gotta start off small. Shit. Ain't nobody about to be just breaking bread off you. We ain't rich, and you gotta earn shit like that. You do not. It's and men house their women. When a man find a woman that he like, he come get her and bring her into his world, right? So unless some boys, some guys will move in with you, but then when he move into you, he want to still run your world. You know, he want to be the head of the world. So men house their women. It's like, remember, like the caveman, they take the thing and hit the woman over the head and drag her back to the cave, and that's his woman. That's kind of how men is. Men house you. My husband, he housed me. I had my own place. He was like, "You come and move in with me." So I was like, "Okay." Ain't even look back, child. Y'all gotta stop being so worried about that. Sometimes when it's right, y'all overthink, you second guess, and then a lot of y'all, this is where I come in. I help you see the motherfucker for who he is. I feel like once you really see what you're dealing with, you can deal with anything. Once you understand how low this motherfucker gonna do you, what you gonna go through with this motherfucker? Once you really understand that, you have a choice. Either you could chill with him or you can get the fuck on. But you gotta understand what you're dealing with. And some of y'all just don't. You don't even understand who you are, and can you deal with a motherfucker like that? Because a lot of y'all can't. Because you fall for it. You start to, especially you ladies who got good jobs and always have this. Oh, I can work with him. He's a DJ. He's spinning. He's drinking. He's smoking crack on the side. He's stealing your shit. But you think that you're gonna change this motherfucker because he's cute and you want to give him a chance. Every fucking body don't deserve a chance. Everybody don't deserve a chance. Why everybody don't deserve a chance? Because you are better than that. But when that man come along that sees that in you and want to wipe you and house you, you want to fight and put stipulations on the shit when you just had a DJ that was spinning. You can't have it both ways. Like, men want a woman to submit and just come into his world. And ladies, it's not hard to come into a man's world and do your thing. It's not hard. You do what he asks you to do. You be the woman that he needs you to be. You understand? Whatever the fuck that is. Well, if you looking for an identity, fill into your man identity. Because listen, beyond just having a man, right? I'm a spiritual woman, so I believe that God watches every damn thing I do. When I don't think he watching, he watching. He watch and he knows. Remember the old saying, what you do in the dark will always come to the light? That shit always gonna come to the light. Okay. Yeah, it always come to the light. You know what I'm saying? So what you doing in the dark will always come to the light. So always be mindful of the things that you do because there's somebody out there watching you. And if you want to be blessed, or do you want to be cursed? Like, I don't want to be cursed and all my hair and shit fall out. I'll be all fucked up. Like, curse problems. You got issues and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be blessed where you could be moving through, you see the problems coming and you just ducking and dodging through it. You know what I'm saying? You see your homegirl coming, she full of drama. Ignore her phone call. You see your cousin coming down here, she ready to borrow something that you don't want to lend her. Hide in the house because you ain't home, or maybe you go from the house when she show up. Good things like that. Avoiding foolishness. God watching us, and he not gonna bless you if you out of order and doing all kind of stuff. I don't think that it's right for you to expect to have like a great, wonderful life if you doing other folks wrong and you living wrong and being hateful and malicious and just stubborn. Think about it. Your mother is the same person that you're going to be in the future. So just understand it. If she's successful, if she's doing her thing, that's all well, good and fine. Whatever your mother is, that's what you're going to be in the future. So if you want to do that, make sure you pick up all her habits. Make sure you talk that stupid shit just like she talk. Make sure you have that same attitude towards your kids that she got. Make sure you be unwilling to support your daughter like she do you. Make sure you do all that same stuff. Keep talking those same old stupid things. When you turn 18, you're going to do this again. Keep talking that same old stupid shit, because all you're going to do is turn the generations into the same next thing. You know what I'm saying? And we got to break that. We got to learn how to love one another and be there to support each other. I mean, goddamn. You know, you need somebody to tell you the truth and what's up so you can make an educated decision. I want to know what's up with this dude. I want to know if I see some bumps on his penis, should I run? What should I do? You can't ask nobody that, because they're going to be like, what you talking about? You shouldn't be talking about no bumps. Yeah, you right. I'm not fucking, and do it with the lights on so you can see what that is down there, because, you know, that shit is real. I know, I was fucked up, but I'm sorry. But you know, that was real. But you can't be taking all kind of chances. Y'all want to sleep with a dude. Love is not sex. Love is not sex. Love is not sex. Sex is just two people coming together doing something that they probably don't need to do because they don't even really like each other. Yeah, I think that if we really thought about it, but you millennials, y'all not really having that much sex. But the ones that are, you know, y'all should kind of fall back, because there's a lot of venereal diseases out there. Y'all like to do all kind of weird stuff. Y'all wildin'. You ladies have no edit button. But I can help you. I have some great books on Amazon to help increase your femininity, your spirituality. You know what I'm saying? Just to step your game up. This is real talk from a real woman. I can help you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need. You're kind of sick. You need some medicine of truth to help you get in order. If you want some references, I got some women that you can talk to that'll tell you about me. I'm good at what I do. You know what I'm saying? I can help you be a better woman to the man that you have. I can help you get a man. I can help you get your house in order so you can get back on track and keep your life moving forward. Because that's what it's all about. You know, you can't really have, you know, a lot of our elders and everything, you know why we lost a lot of wealth and shit? Because they had a lot of fuck shit going on. You can't have no business when everybody around you got a lot of fuck shit going on. How that's gonna work? Everybody got secrets, and bad intentions fuck up business. When you got somebody around you that's scheming, and that fucks up the business. That's why we don't have nothing, because our elders was on some bullshit and they got y'all on some bullshit. And a lot of y'all taking on this whole vibe and just really forgetting who you're supposed to be as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Period. And that's why we weak. That's why we, you know, they take us for granted. We don't like who we see in the mirror, but guess what? You are wonderful. You're beautiful. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to entertain. Fuck what people think about you. You know, the person that matters is God. What do God think about you? Would he approve of you? If that's your Jones, if you're trying to live a righteous life, if you give two fucks about God, care what he think about you. Care what he think about you. And once you understand how he think about you and what he want from you, then turn yourself around. That's all. Just turn yourself around. You know? So I'm gonna wrap this up because I gotta go cook my husband some dinner. I got things to do. But it was good talking to y'all. creamforcreation@gmail.com is where my website to check me out. Type in Nicole Archer on Amazon. I'm there too. I got some great books to help you out. Check out my channel, Average Woman channel on YouTube, and the Average Woman podcast show on Facebook. I am your sister from a different mister. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye, TikTok. So I just ended my TikTok, and now I'm going to end my YouTube and Facebook. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Good night. Hey, Lulu.